Anyway, Saints Day, Saints Day. There it is, my beloved. Oh, my beloved. There I am. Hello. And boom. What's up, y'all? How you doing? I'm back, and we got Saints Day coming up. Oh boy. Oh boy, Walter. Ow. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Let me get in the right position. Hold on. Dang it. There we go. What y'all doing today? I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Alright, Saints Day time. Let's just yap with everyone before we go to hell, apparently. Alright, Hosma. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altaberry with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We would prepare ourselves for the trials to come. Hey, that's my boy. Hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan. We can't let our guard down.
Yes.
Can I have my stomach rumbling while afield? I should buy myself a small ration or something before we depart. The trouble is finding a food. Man, she's still thinking about food, bruh. Hold on. I gotta record. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we're recording. Hello, Yufa. I almost did it. Well, Will, since we've been journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure.
Well...
I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked.
What do you want to do?
Yep. Beautiful. Alright, if only I had a snack. I hope the brothers are okay. That's funny. Alright, we're almost out of here. Bring it on, blood! I'm ready. Bedtime.
Good night.
Yeah, rest well, Gallica. You too. Thank goodness she isn't an adult, like 5'3" or so.
And the age of the new king draws nearer.
She's kind of bad though. What? I must say, I'm sad to leave the island. If no other reason than every meal has been an utter delight. God, she really loves food. No world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Oh, you're really taking this hard? Well, you say goodbyes to the people in food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner. Ah, that's cool. Damn, we take a whole morning of goodbyes? Do I need to buy anything before heading out?
Grand, isn't it?
I don't think so. Also, some bombs of life would be fine.
Alright then.
Let's get some concoctions.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah. Do we have anything to sell?
Now then.
Literally one thing. Alright. I mean, that was pretty much it.
Alright then.
Alright, let's go. Saints Day, come on. I don't know if we're gonna do it today or not, but like, we're pretty much there. Oh yeah, it says a few days, so yeah, we're absolutely gonna go there. The Saints Day episode, man, I cannot wait. What'd you thinking about, Stroll?
Somewhat.
Voice acting.
We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Awesome.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
Yeah.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Wow, it's pretty much the same.
What do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fate to Louise.
Very small differences.
Then we execute our plan.
Yeah, it's a very, like, particular one, too, so...
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide
This
the real
is why
lance.
you're goated, alright, man?
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
What?
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
This is why... You can fool her with so much crap. That's why I like Yufa in a way. You could fool her. You could be like, oh yeah, what's the saying? Underwear, whatever. Oh yeah. I don't even remember the damn saying.
Believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy.
Sorry, I had a brain fart there.
Simply come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them, too.
Yes, certainly.
What do you want, Fidelio? What you looking at, blood? As long as you're not a friend of Castro's, I got you, man.
This is Altaberry Heights.
Nice.
We'll make faster progress back on land.
Yeah. As long as we get back there. Yeah, we'll be fine. For Stroll's sake, let us make haste. Full speed to Altaberry Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care if you don't tumble overboard now. LEGGO.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Ah. 2 more days, huh? True. No sea monster. Thank goodness we're finally bidding farewell to that sweltering heat. The island and its people are absolutely lovely, though. How do islanders deal with such heat? Isabel's hair like mine only amplifies the problem.
Seriously.
Realize there was probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, yeah? Though I suppose I can't complain, since you got the lance either way. Still, if you want to count Luis's favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. Although Basilio probably would like playing the hero. Gotta hand it to you, can't believe you actually got that relic off him. Couldn't afford to cock up a job from Lord Luis, though. Would you? Could you? Otherwise you'd just be dead weight. They try to put this, like, tough facade, but they seem like good dudes. We'll see, though, ultimately. Ooh, polishing? Ooh, where's Yufa? They must be outside.
Alright then.
Time to get to the deck.
Let's go.
Big deck. Rear deck. There she is outside. Yufa, what are you doing?
Actually,
You join me in a bit of meditation out here?
I'm very...
Oh, you want to sit at the altar? I'm like, what are you doing? I think I hear wolves howling in the distance. There's no way you could be so near the Gauntlet Runner, could they? Clear away your thoughts, Will.
May I?
During meditation, you just do not but feel yourself where you are in this time and place and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. Yay!
Alright.
Good for you, Blood. You should howl. That's funny. I almost wanted to troll. Ay, mi hearties. She's so, that's the word, gullible. I'm like, she's so gullible because she's unknown to the outside world, right? She doesn't know anything.
The Gauntlet Runner.
Good for you,
arrives at
Stroll.
Tushy
You're on
Camp
land.
Just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness.
Hmm.
Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Oh my god. That was the cutest sneeze ever. Holy shit. Gallica, again, you thank goodness you're not an adult level size. Holy shit. We can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Hulkenberg. You know what? It's been a while. Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. Certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. Yes, of course. Getting a lot of imagination recently. It has been a while since we've just had a straight up top.
Magnificent.
But I figured it's time. You know? I figured it's time since I think this is where, like, the Hulkenbergs are, right? Montario? So, yeah. Urga Island was truly splendid. I think that so many delicacies could be found in one place. I make no hesitation in declaring it a blessed island. Is this Montario? Oh, Virga, okay. Well, oh, but the Serpentia dishes would truly move me. It wriggled. I prefer my fruit still. The wriggling only substantiated a suspicion I've long possessed. I am not confident that the stranger the appearance, the tastier the dish. You got some funky-ass taste, bruh. According to the locals, Serpentia is best served fermented and consumed raw. 'Tis a shame we arrived when the dish was out of season. But I digress. Our focus turns on our next destination, Altabury. Save His Highness the Prince. We cannot fail at eliminating
Now
Luis. However, Luis is one of the strongest mages alive. We acquired the divine relic, but will it truly be enough to cut him down? No, forgive me. Such uncertainty does not for our cause. Upon our arrival at Altabury, I shall erase my doubts with the aid of a good meal. Cuisine of that city is quite familiar to me. I have no doubt that the both meal and our mission will be arousing successes. Hell yeah, Hulkenberg. She's so cool.
Now then.
I've said it before, but it's so nice to have, like, basically 2 bodyguards in a revolutionary imagination. Nice to have 2 bodyguards at our side, in Hulkenberg and Stroll.
Imagination.
Especially, like, a guy like Will, like, I totally get it. I'm short. I would like to have 2 tall, tough bodyguards with me, too. And with the guy who's short as well, although, you know, pretty skilled. He's literally, like, what, 18 or whatever, so... It's like, yeah. I would like a bodyguard too if I was that small. Even if you're big, you need them because people be crazy nowadays. I witnessed it when I was
Time marches on.
Time marches on, yes. I witnessed it at I was lucky enough to be at the a tennis event and like a professional one, and
It would seem
I saw people go crazy over just like it was Milos Raonic, and it was after a match, and they're like swarming them like a beehive going after honey, right? Or like bees going after honey, just stampede of people, just like completely out of control, and their minds settled on one thing: an autograph. Just an autograph, right? They literally see the dude from feet away, but like, yeah, just a horde of people, like thoughtless. Just mind you, I'm getting like bummed into and not trampled, but like clearly people do not care of their surroundings once they see someone famous. Also, Stroll has 0 ass whatsoever. Holy crap. Bro has got that hunchback, baby. Like, goddamn. And them pants are, dude, he's dressed up like Ankh. He's dressed up like all the boomers imaginable. But, yeah, dude, people get absolutely insane, which is, we're gonna need more protection now. I mean, thank goodness we've got this whole crew around Will. Otherwise, Will would have no chance. We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but never imagined I'd see them this close. Altabury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. And it's home to the most opera house in the kingdom as well. Suppose that will be stage of our confrontation with Luis.
I guess.
Keep our hopes high. And of course, the brothers aren't there for that period of time.
So,
It's Yeah, we got you. About time you made it to the mountains. Never much minded sea travel myself. Basilia, though, he turns green at the thought. No sea legs. He can't swim. Ozma. We're returning to land earlier than I expected. Shame about leaving behind the fishing. Yeah, true. We had the luxury of time on our journey. I wonder what bounties of the mountain and woodlands I might have found as well. True, man. True. Basilio!
Hey.
Seems like Del's foot's all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rella. How's that look at you so pleased? Bah, can't make sense of all this. What's wrong with that dumb grin on your face? There she goes, polishing that helmet again. She really likes that thing, huh? Alright, Juna? The one time I want to talk to Juna. Man, she's probably out on the deck. Get on my deck.
This is...
Might as well, yeah? Let's just make as many almighty golden stews as we can. Oh, where the hell is the kitchen? There it is. We're just gonna make as many of these as possible.
All good.
Yep. Time doesn't pass, right, when this happens, so we're fine. Just in case we need to change the weather multiple times. Alright. Get on that deck. Big deck.
Let's go.
Juna! Yeah, I want to talk to her now. Ooh, they're both out here. The craggy mountain range. How long it's been? And I tell you I'm from these parts originally. While I've not many happy memories of home, nostalgia yet retains a grip on my heart somehow. Yeah, nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Juna! Come around on our sleeping arrangements, I think. It's cozy, which is calming. And I can't still ever come around on how tangled my hair is by morning. Look at my boy. Look at my goat right here. Traveling the 7 wonders of the world pretty much at this rate.
Yes?
Scenery here looks completely different than it did before, yeah. Alright, let's see. Kitchen.
Let's go.
Strategy. Let's, We've talked to Yufa enough. More talk with Stroll.
Hey.
Not really all you do. I mean, I don't mind. Let's go ahead, Blood.
However.
No.
Would make no such mistake. Please stop. Yeah, we're gonna get courage first. I mean, everything naturally goes to courage. Yet the blade which poses as the highest threat is not the sharp one, but the dull. It's about how you wave it. It's about the motion of the ocean.
Look at this!
Can't believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Oh, another beautiful view.
Makes a short stop.
Glaze it, ASMR narrator. Glaze it.
Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Give it to me. Give it to me. ASMR narrator, you're glazed at this much. Okay, well, it's pretty cool. It's not like... I'll give you that. You made it sound a lot cooler than it was. But, like, that's what I love. Shout out to the narrator, bro. This guy... I need to look up the voice act. I'm always saying that on all my streams, but, like, dude. Best narrator I've ever, like, I guess, witnessed in anything. Freaking awesome. Absolutely incredible. I've heard I need a drink of water. I forget how much yap there is. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I'd never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I like to try jumping off of it. Dan Borface Sanctus Scullions.
What?
My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I remember the time we were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I'd like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roasted... Shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn?
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. I fully intended to do it, but the worst one was coming all in all, and this girl is just too charming. Never change level. Does anyone have something else to yell about?
Alright.
Yes. Projecting your voice.
As for me,
Roberta, oh my gosh. Rather chilly out here, isn't it? That's funny. Oh, Norris.
bombs away!
I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place. Yeah. Coloradio Drift Calling. Yeah, I can't speak English. Maria!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Yay. Oh yeah, and shout out to College Football 26 coming out today. I know this is like not the stream or the target audience for this, but like that game, if you have a PS5 or Xbox Series X and S, get it. It's so good. Especially if you like football and college, anything. A sports game, dude, it's so goddamn good. I know, Gallic, I know. Lumabop. Let's talk to these boys first. This base, yeah. Got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny you got the skills for this spell, so I'll be watching you until Count Luis's hands.
Hey.
Night chills the night chills are creeping in, so that means they're closing in Altabury. Once the lance is in Lord Luis's hands, I'll be out of your hair, huh? He's really flew by. Let's talk to Unk.
It's you.
Yeah. I love blood. My time on Virga Island has left me quite a bit to contemplate. That place was its own private world, isolated from outside conflict, even if it's small. Living peaceful in a place such as that seems like it'd be the ideal life, no? I would feel constrained living in a place like that. That's the perspective of one who has experienced the outside world. Were you raised here, perhaps you would not feel your freedoms were limited in any manner. That island gave me a sense of peace that was previously foreign to me. Yet even amongst the islanders, there was always your yearn for growth and resented the place. Growth is a change born from discord with external forces, and at the end of that growth, differences are created that spark yet more strife. The bars in this game. Like, I'm about to run a political revolution if this game keeps up. Like, dude, this damn game is too inspirational for Angola. That's why I think so many people should play it. Like, you could learn so damn much from just fictional characters alone. I mean, that's why I keep playing video games, is there's so much good. So much good, man. Too bad the world can't follow these examples, of course, but, you know, that's how humans be. Growth is a change born from discord with external, yes, and at the end of that growth, differences are created that, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, even when you're done growing, there's new people that have different outlooks.
If so,
I wonder which direction would be best for this country. Peace at the cost of stagnation, or progress mired in constant discord. Too true, Heisme. Too true. That's why I like you so damn much. Imagination and courage are really going up. Retiring so soon. Your sour expression does not deter me. Sleep can wait, for this old man's ramblings demand an attentive pair of ears. Get on with the yap, man. He is a night owl. I mean, bat, whatever.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Time.
Tis only a ways further until we reach Altabury, but he is likely abuzz with activity related to Saints' Day. Wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Draco Dios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers would tell him in our time on the island. How they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
You have to stand tall and be confident. You have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye, say every word like you truly believe it. Juna knows what it's like to be a politician, and she's a good liar, too. I mean, she said they're known for being liars, so it's pretty cool.
Got a sec?
Yep, getting into it. Big day energy time. The Divine Lance. We can call it reclamation, but those sanctors are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. The kingdom's got nothing for us. We've got no faith in their god or their sanctors. That's why we stand but Count Louis.
It's coming up.
Finally getting close to Altabury. Saint's Day Eve is at the Opera House. Never been a stage quite like this, not for me, and especially not for you. Wouldn't be much colder in Altabury, you know? You ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope? Just snuggle with me, Heisman. I got you. You furless tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never faced this UG, I suppose. True. Stop polishing that. Damn. Kidding. Hulkenberg.
Well met.
Hey, we haven't done this in a while. Yeah, let's go.
Right.
I always lose at these because I don't know
You
my
see?
chest, but whatever. Menagerie of pieces, each defined by unique strengths and weaknesses. Yes. Magic's reach extends further than the blade of a sword.
What should we do?
Who? No.
Well then.
Perhaps.
I don't know that, bro.
Now then.
Oh, let's go, baby. Erudite, wisdom.
Wisdom.
We're getting close to the others, too, with eloquence is gonna be the last. It's actually kind of hard to get that naturally. Oh, well.
Well then.
The king is close.
Nura speaking.
Got something on the old girl's radar. Okay.
Before Altabury's mountains,
Ooh.
the Gauntlet Runner sets up
Oh,
a
no.
murky graveyard.
No.
The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight.
That's really bad.
During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few
Damn.
honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace.
Eesh.
Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs,
Wow.
leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Ah, the aftermaths of war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Just look at it.
Wow, these bridges are huge. It's an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. That makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, most people would end up isolated.
Hey,
Yeah, it's all very fascinating, but have you looked what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of the people, aren't they? They're remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to elements, denied the dignity of proper burial. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here, indeed. Can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. Brings me no pleasure to see it. Yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legend of tale and valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magla that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives have came to an end here. Here comes Fidelia being like, who cares, didn't ask. Wow, really? Okay. More wisdom?
hey,
I mean, wrong, Norris. The face has gone blue.
That.
I knew, Norris. I just saw. Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this man are not my forte. Hey, Norris, I'm surprised you put any stock in the fairy stories. You're a more gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true, too true. For all us, I am a delicate flower. For a man to admit that, that's really funny. Ain't cool. Well then, shall we make a quiet departure as to not rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
Sorry to have made such a fuss. I'd like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew that in mind. At least, oh god, okay, Maria, here's a drawing. Well, what's this? Why are there bones everywhere? Oh gosh.
Heights, capital of the Principality of Ontario. The eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Euchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope.
Nice.
Those who complete
We got a
the
big boy
arduous
one though.
climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Manime.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury.
The first time seeing Yufa in
I never
anime.
thought I would
He
see
looks
it in
pretty much the
person.
same.
What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
What the hell?
Fact. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch
I'm getting
the ground,
goosebumps.
but to see it now.
Holy crap, bro.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
Yeah,
Here
look
at
up.
last.
Yep. Altabury Heights. What a cool place. Damn. Literally. No pun intended, of course. Me too. We decided to present Luis the Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Charadrius. I hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Yep.
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Hey, she's doing it.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact
This is why we're trying to kill, bro. This is exactly why we are trying to decimate the MFer. Alright? Like, you gotta realize it's like, if I can't persuade them with reason, death. This guy is crazy, alright? But the problem is he's logical and intuitive. And it sucks because he's gotta be the smartest, one of the smartest enemies in video game history. Not to mention he's very, very real. And that's why I like him as a villain so much, and he's starting to become my favorite villain like ever. And not this exact reasoning, but damn.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound.
Hey, see what I
care of
mean?
yourselves.
In spite of your wound, take care of yourselves. Like, dude, his...
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day
The
festival.
way this guy cares without actually caring is on a whole nother level.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation.
That's what is he gonna say next, though?
Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Yeah, sell your soul to me and only
It
me.
seems the lance passed muster.
Yeah?
Yoras is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
He's one hell of a dude, and that's why we love him so much. Man can, like, Man can counterfeit. Man is a mechanical engineer. The man literally made a gauntlet runner. Like, yeah, he kind of is goated. Oh, Yufa, yeah.
Yufa? Are you okay?
No.
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart.
Nope.
Now...
It's very few, but some people, it truly is nature over nurture. No matter how much you nurture someone, they're always gonna feel a certain way about something. Like, that's why, like, even if you have a good child, it literally just depends on the person. Some people are just, like, wild. You know, no matter how much you nurture them, nature will always overcome nurture in that case. But those are very few. In most cases, nurture is over nature. Right. But not in Luis's.
You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now.
Yeah.
I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
Oh, Saints Day.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand.
True.
And we are the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
And we can get the squeeze. We can find something.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
I will never rest in a roach-infested inn.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Nice, that's cool.
Indeed.
Nice lore there.
My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
All right, Yufa, we're using your clout. Get over here. I'm just gonna throw you at a Mustari. Be like, hey, let us in. Whee!
Speaking of...
New music, too. If it is a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. It is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Diafranco Street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. Another... At least Hulkenberg's in her element. Let me get going before he freezes, though. Yeah, sit on the shoulders. There you go. That's... The Queen. Hey, no, I said the Queen. Well, the Queen. Let her rest. Here we go. Motherfucker. Okay, whatever. Altabury Heights, capital of Montario. Oi, bruv. That's another way you can land on my shoulders. Man, there's a lot going on here, huh? We'll explore all this later. Damn, this place is cool. Look at the damn views we're getting. Artistic as hell. Woo, baby. Gotta love it. Blue Sky Bridge. Fantasy.
Right.
How beautiful you can be.
My money's on Santa Fe. Take the crown now.
Hey. Yeah, Franco, so here we are. Alright.
You're not serious.
I need your third eye to look into my deal real quick.
How grand.
All right, then.
I went the wrong way. Thank you.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi!
Oi, bruv, look here. Alright, Skyward Tavern. Let us in.
Welcome.
Alcaraz and Nori, bro.
Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif.
And Mustari.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Yes, sir.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
Hey, there we go.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
You want another lore drop, bro? We can give you all the lore in the world.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
Yeah?
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
Yeah, it just hit me like, yeah, Juno's preparing for the opera, and Fidelia and Basilia are out doing their own thing. So yeah, this makes sense to have just those 5. Yeah.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have.
Right, just make do with what you got.
And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
We're no ordinary travelers, so I get what you're coming from, Blood.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
God damn, this is pretty.
Look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bucks. Perfect.
It's literally like what you would think when you go into a first class, like a hotel, you know? Like when you get like the best Airbnb. When you get the best Airbnb, this is what you're gonna get, right? Like, would you imagine all the rich people sleep and eat at? It's right here. This is literally class defined right here. Huh. Hello.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here.
Hey.
We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Yes. Hey, Yufa. Maybe you, I don't know if you've done mixed baths over there. Also, Heisman would be funny, but like, yeah, that ain't our thing, bruh.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage.
Yeah.
And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
It's time to yeet 'em, motherfucker.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance?
Yep.
Pierced him through from a distance.
And this is why fantasy is fantasy, because ain't no way, boy, ain't no way.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
Hey.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait,
Are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Ah, yes. Make it a bang. Ah, bang.
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
Well, we've been doing this every damn time. We might as well do it again.
Another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Yeah.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
Yes, ma'am. Only one chance.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
They gotta leave it.
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
We'll rewrite the script, brother. Don't worry. I've got my script writers here. We're literally plot made for this, my dude. We got you.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
Not to mention anybody who gets close to Will awakens an archetype. So yeah, I would think he's a pretty good dude to have him throw the lance.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you.
Like I had any other goddamn option. All right.
On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Unk! How you doing, Unk? Don't worry, the stabbing will happen soon, in game. Alright? It's probably... Wait another, 30 minutes. It's gonna happen.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry about it.
There's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's try to yes. Trying to get sick, yep. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Norris's skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure. There can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. Absolutely. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Alright, Juno's gonna meet with us later tonight, because she has so many things to do behind the scenes. Well, you go ahead and rest up. You got a big roll of plate of salt tomorrow, after all. Bleh. So this is Altabury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. That's why they're so easy to get drunk in Europe. I get it. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. Hazmade loves his drinks.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saint's Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real lance, well, don't worry. I'm prepared to do what we must. That man must be stopped. Alright, where's the bed? There's the bed. This is really nice stuff here. Let me check around here real quick. Anything to interact with. It's the real Dracodios. It has an aura the fake could never match. Tomorrow I have to use it. Of course. We got you, man. Alright, time to go to bed. Let's go.
Good night.
Rest well, Gallica. Alright, time to kill Malmaka in-game. In-game. Medallion Basilio, oh boy.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real?
This guy. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Madam. Yeah, no, I'm about to soon as well, but like it hasn't hit me yet, you know.
Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it.
This guy is so smart.
Exactly,
You can say what you want about Fidelio. He's a smart. He's a thinker, man. He's a smart dude. He's actually aware of his surroundings, which is just crazy, you know. Imagine that.
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del.
Yeah, and he has to repay the favor.
That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Woo! Gosh, there's some deep stuff happening right now. I mean, I get it, you know, they're about to kill, like, in-game, of course, they're once they thought was a savior, right? And it turns out we're the saviors in a way. And now they're questioning their ideologies. Of course, that's a heavy topic for anyone when they have, like, your little existential crisis. But, yeah, again, Fidelio's smart. He caught on that it's probably a fake lance we gave him, so... Hope he doesn't find out. Hope Luis doesn't know that. Hey?
So that is the side they serve.
Let
us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings.
Oh, I know who this is. Okay.
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Oh, yeah. I know who that is. I've seen clips of this game, I know.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon.
My boy!
On the
How you
eve of
doing?
the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in, even as I speak.
Now that I've learned about this date everything game, dude, like... There are so many good voice actors out there, like, god damn. I miss, man, video games are so good, man.
From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation.
Hell yeah.
As a matter of
Luis
fact, a
Guillaben.
candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
Thank you, Python.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This'll be no minor bout, that's for certain.
It's the best of the best, coming right up. After commercial break.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time.
Alright, the whole squad is here except the brothers.
First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
We have Yufa with us, I see.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
Yeah.
As for us...
He literally said he'd be with us. No oh my gosh.
Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
Hopefully.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
This is what he would have wanted to do at the end of the day, and now we're gonna do it like 50 hours later.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then.
Alright, let go.
Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the
Saints
Opera House.
Day! Hey. Oh, man. Even I'm like, whoo! I'm on the edge of my seat.
Right.
Finally settled the score with Loveless. Yes.
You little...
Yeah. No. Yeah, he's a little tipsy.
All right then.
That's alright though.
Oi!
Oi! Yay! Woo!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
How grand.
We're fine. Might as well save right here before the big events. Alright, come on. Only just quite a few steps closer. Opera House Square. Here we go. Oh, even I've never seen snow, so this is cool. This is cool. I love video games. Oh, man. Damn it. Alright. I was hoping.
I'm chuffed.
How fine.
Oh, Lady Jonah.
How fine.
You there?
Ah, I see. Hello. I'm ready to go. There you go. Come on.
Got it.
Alright, the guards have left their post. Juna's done her job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen. Let's go! Oh my gosh, here we go. Infiltration successful.
So...
This way should lead backstage. From there we climb to the roof and then on top of chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow. Joel and I will secure an exit road with all speed.
Yeah.
We split up from here. Let's do all our parts and regroup. Good luck.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Yufa, Will, and Gallica. Alright.
Alright.
Start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing.
Sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right, Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then. Oh boy.
Stay there.
Holy music. Holy music.
Why is this happening?
Good grief, man. Really is the ultimate event coming up soon, huh?
Look.
Here's the door leading backstage. Should be able to the roof in there, but what's with the guy sitting in front of the door muttering something? Something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks, did I drop it somewhere? Something wrong. No, it's just, I seem I dropped my key somewhere. Now I can't open this door. All times, it has to be when we're busy beyond relief. Let's go get the spare. The door's locked. He left. Now we got a locked door to deal with. Bust it open. Come on. Give it a big kick. The man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. Finding it will give you our plan. Go on track. Let's scour the area. Might as well ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then...
Alright, time to yap.
Oh my. Say.
Anyone? Any of you yappers have it?
Speaking of...
That damned Luis.
Oh, hey.
We have nothing to give her. Shut up. Alright, yapper number 5.
Ridiculous.
Ooh, treasure.
Why is this happening?
A string.
Honestly.
We'll see. We'll find out. A small golden tooth. Silver necklace.
What if?
Alright, I guess that was all in the area? I don't know. This isn't yours, is it? Unless the lady over here was looking for it. No. Which lady was it then, bum?
Ridiculous.
A lot of people had things they dropped, huh? Wasn't it this one here?
Damned Luis.
No, you were hungry. Right. Fine. Alright, not you then.
I've done it now.
Actually, yes.
That reminds...
Thank you very much indeed.
You spied my distress and sought to rectify, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize while appear and be some gap-toothed yokel. As thanks to this key, I picked it up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't risk telling the attendant with a gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? You may get a reward if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine now. My smile can shine.
Perhaps.
Yay, we've done it!
That's aight.
Oi.
A lot of people they yap to.
Stay there.
What? I'm sure.
Hey, we did.
Closure.
Closure. Altabury cake. Hey, we got some.
yeah?
Hey, man. I love cake. If you know.
That gives...
If you know, you know. I'm just saying, bro. You don't like the Parapets either.
Why is this happening?
Isn't it weird to say the Parapets feel like the Irish of the game, or am I tripping balls? I'm probably just tripping balls. Who's be giggling? Who's getting giggity? Ooh, wait, maybe you wanted some cake?
That damned Luis.
Hey,
Yeah, sure.
Oh my.
A love letter? Oh, so we're just gonna mope around for a bit, huh?
You've really helped me.
what?
I see. So we're just gonna keep, wow. Alright.
It's okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep walking around until we can just talk to everybody, I guess. For now. Professor Julian. So many people. So many people. Gah. Okay, well. Who's worth yapping to? Everybody here's yapped. So, pretty much everything, huh? Alright, time to do it. The rear entrance we go.
You're not serious.
Harold.
Ready?
Let's go. Oh god, I'm nervous. Woo.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. Should we go backstage from there? How many of them? Should we just push through? It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we should not shake it easily.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why so dark all of a sudden? Happening? What's wrong with the lights? It happened at our worst time. We can't have this thing ruin the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently...
That takes care of that.
What?
Throw, so the lights. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. It won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
Got it?
It's a great help, thank you. Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Will. Let's sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me. Be my guiding moonlight, Gallica. Come on.
The future.
The backstage passage lights are out. Yes, it was just reported. We already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything's in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves, too. Can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
Air's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue. Batlin, what you gonna do, big dog?
Now!
At long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Juno's set to sing after that. We need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, they'll target Yufa first since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her, Will.
Let's go.
You have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
But we can get spotted, I see. Alright.
No way!
Well, speaking of getting spotted.
We're not alone.
Come on!
I knew you could do it.
I must do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Everyone.
Yeesh, they're pretty
Holy
tough.
crap, alright.
Better be careful.
Try this.
Well, that's not the button I wanted to press. Oh, jeez.
I won't hold back. Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I shall do
I
my
think we
best.
can, yeah. Let's just use
I can take it.
that.
Everyone
I
is
keep
counting
pressing
on
the
you.
wrong button. There's too many damn buttons here.
Together, let's hit their weakness.
This
That's
is the
your
power
opening,
set to
Captain.
belong.
For victory!
I pray you're ready. The situation is...
I must do this.
This is the last. I'm capable too.
The back.
Try this.
Hey, bring it on, Bill.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Let's
keep
get it
moving.
on.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through.
Great job.
Hey, bring it.
We may yet find a use.
All right, good. We're on Commander, correct?
What now?
Yes, we are. All right, perfect for leveling up. Hello.
Who's there?
Got caught right away. No choice but to force our way through. Must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Luis. You won't wreck since stay on my watch.
Watch out.
If Yuba fails, the mission fails.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
Lend me your strength.
Better be careful.
Oh! Ain't no problem. Oh god, my spit. Ain't no problem, baby. Alright. Hey, let's go. Bring it on. Don't be an evil person.
Amazing.
An emerald. Pokemon Emerald. Let's go. Ooh, guards?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I mean,
Everything's pretty standard.
I mean, considering how easy the guys were before, you know. Considering how easy it was before, I'm just saying. You guys are a lot tougher.
Kneel before him. Take this. This is God's judgment.
Keep down. Someone help her.
You guys are a lot tougher. It turns out you guys are a lot tougher. Just restart from the autosave, it's fine. We just grabbed a chest. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, you found something.
Fine, we'll go the right, this way.
Let's push through.
Bring it.
Let's give this all we've got.
Quite well. Everyone, go.
Lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, no problem. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good Lord, you can literally start from the morning.
There's more of them.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Amazing. Great moves back there. What? I don't think anything.
There we go.
This is our opportunity.
Give him some back shots, why don't you?
We'll do this together.
Oh, it's beautiful every time we do it.
Finished. Great work, everyone.
One shot KO.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert. Yeah, nice work. Bouncing for you. You got this.
No problem whatsoever. Come on.
All right.
Getting closer to Luis. Treasure.
Whoa.
Thank you. Diamond. Rodriguez. Oh, well, that's tempting, isn't it? Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro. I'm sorry. Even if it's really good treasure, I ain't doing it.
What a fortunate find.
Unless we have to go that way. So we had to fight you eventually. Either that or they're different.
They're weak to fire. Let's hit
Oh,
this
well,
together.
what about you?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Hmm.
Better be careful.
Burn!
Hit their weakness.
I pray you're
That's your
ready.
opening, Captain.
Summoner. It is your turn. This is the last.
Go.
I've done
I
it.
return. You disgrace the Sanctist way.
Oh no, whatever.
Scour!
Even.
Alright, just
Let's do
guard.
this.
We already defeated your boy, so.
I won't lose.
Well, you
I
bum.
seize my chance. Take this.
Yeah, she's still guarding, it's alright.
I can do this. Come forth now.
That's what I wanted to do before.
Weakness.
I shall persevere.
Let's do this.
There we go, Will Metaphor, come on.
I won't lose.
Alright, here we go.
Set it up. Now come forth, Royal Soul. Maybe
They're
not.
weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
We don't have any, yeah.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
It is
Captain.
over.
Hey,
Hit their weakness.
come on. And you're guarding things.
Heathens! Take
This is when your recovery is useful.
Come at me!
Never. Never. I'm not into you like that.
That's your opening, Captain.
Closure.
Closure, my brother. Closure. More of them. Here we go again. Bring it.
Vida's power. No.
Lend me your strength.
I leave it to you.
Ooh, baby.
I am invisible
to come to his side.
We shall sweep them. You hit their weakness.
Try this. One left.
No problem.
This is God's judgment.
That's not good. Never mind, he's kind of dumb.
Someone help her?
Yeah, we need to full heal you now. One ally. How about one ally? I actually don't know how much HP you have, so yeah, here, there you go.
I shall take a defensive
Beautiful game, man.
My chance.
This is my chance.
I won't lose.
Whatever, bum.
You hit their weakness.
It is over.
This can't be. Insolent heathens!
How dare ye? Shut up.
Come at me!
Take it to the face, brother.
I return.
We're gonna do this no matter what. Oh, I can't wait to get to Commander level 19!
Yeah!
Yes, we're there. Almost there. Oh, look at this beautiful opera house. Nothing more fitting for a scene like this. Or than a scene like this, I should say. How beautiful. How beautiful. And there's Luis, just chilling.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
Your boy Woody Harrelson was also in search of it back in the day, too.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
I'm sure it was, man.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious whose doing it is. I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
What kind of damn voice you got, mother?
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue? No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself,
Oh
Juna,
my gosh.
for a performance of the opera's opening piece.
Ooh, the anxiety of like, what's gonna happen, you know? Oh boy.
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
You wanna find out?
No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Head to the roof. Phew, that's in time.
Let's hurry.
We can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
It's time. Yep. It's time to get up. Get up. Here we go.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Joe Missoula, get up.
Our escape route is secure.
Wow, you
Should
two
be
as
able to
well?
Flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far.
Oh yeah, Heisman's gonna distract the brothers, correct.
But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Alright, here comes the climax. Oh boy. Oh.
Juna's song is about to start.
Yeah.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
How it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame. Burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise.
Come on.
From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art
I am thou. Ah, just do it, Will. Come on.
Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger, hopeless to
Making us wait.
dawn will break. Now!
Oh, yeah.
We got him! Right?
You better. You better.
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Dang. Jesus. I mean, I know it's happening, but it's like, ugh. I just wanted him to. Don't remember it being that long.
Hail.
They're done? The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that
There's some sort of interference Luis is doing, no doubt. The lance struck true, yes. Is he slain or not? It was certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. You have no use thinking on it now. We have done all we can.
Hey!
For the moment, at least. Now, let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Oh my gosh, come on! I just want to know what happened to him. We literally pierced him. Heisman! My boy!
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance.
Brother!
Perhaps it's this one.
Bro really got pierced through the chest and like, yeah, here you go. I got you.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of,
no,
then
yeah.
surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my conviction.
Yeah, we understand that.
That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on! He's ready to listen, so say it! You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research.
Yep.
In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time.
Oh, that portrait,
Perhaps a real
dude.
contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood.
Ah.
I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
He's like a narrator. He's like, they really are about to duel. This is how it was meant to be.
A duel makes the king's magic
Oh, he's like a bystander, like, oh my god, they're gonna do it. That's funny. Oh, he said, I don't care.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
Well, metaphor, ReFantazio the Fourth.
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guillaburn.
Oh, yeah.
I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia.
We're having an aura off. Also, he has way more than Will.
Attack in any number.
He's literally, oh my god.
But fight
He's got
with
wind
your very
behind him.
lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Luis Guillaburn. All right. So, you know what? I think it's fitting to have the party we currently have go in there and kick his ass.
Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guillaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
He is so much ego, he's referring to himself in the third person, brother. Are you kidding me?
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an ideal borrowed. If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
Well, we have a little more than just that.
Here and now.
You need
I
to
shall
hold
vanquish
back.
evil.
The power of fire.
Summoner. It is your turn!
I shall let justice prevail.
All right, just in case, you know.
I will protect you. I'm grateful.
My thanks.
Ah, the showdown. Damn, Will and Yufa still. Damn, I didn't realize that. It's fine. Holy crap. Oh, he really.
I strike.
The captain's down?
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Summoner.
So.
Heed me.
All right.
I knew you'd help.
This may be your
Looks like
only
you can't
chance
brute
to
force
kill
through
me.
this one.
To safer ground.
In that case.
Is that all?
Alright, well, Hulkenberg's got way more defense up, so. And they love. Enemies love using Soul Cry nowadays. Yeah, he's. Oh, wow, that doesn't even work.
Captain down. Someone help him.
Holy crap. That does not work at all, huh? Holy. Okay.
This should work.
You hesitate.
I pray you're ready.
What's wrong?
Let us combine our powers. Come forth now.
There's a lot of damage, so.
To you.
Yeah, you have to just.
Freezing.
Take it, Will. I'm sorry, man. This man is going after... Now you go after someone else. Well then.
Accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Damn, alright. Interesting attack patterns.
Hulkenberg!
I call upon royal power within!
You down?
No holding back! After me!
Go!
Come on.
This is the path.
Here I go! Power of heroes!
Come on.
Helpful as ever.
Oh no. Are we dropping frames?
I strike.
That's not good. Brother, we're literally in the fight of our lives and we're dropping frames.
Nothing.
My dude.
Hulkenberg, your attack power.
God damn it. Hold on. Jesus Christ, man. So dropping. Hold on. God dang it. Freaking thing. Yeah, I'm still here. Come on, focus. Come on. There we go. There I am. Alright. I had to wait a bit there because my frames were dropping. Alright, finally. Jeez, it literally dropped at the worst time. Alright.
Commander! Let's work together!
Show them our might!
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Tis yours.
I'm just gonna keep using that. Why not?
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
You certainly do.
Accept my challenge.
Audacity!
Hulkenberg!
Summoner,
Several elements. You down?
Did we try electricity? No.
Let us combine our powers.
I mean, I'm scared to use anything else, right?
You hesitate.
With blade in hand!
Thank you.
My thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
We can do this!
Come on.
I am grateful.
Helpful as ever.
This guy is hell bent. Holy crap.
Witness!
Bear what? He really pulled off the bear witness, huh? Hey, weave. Got you.
You've got several
Let's make an end of it.
Die hard. If we all work together.
Let's do this!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Thank goodness we have all the MP in the world right now.
I strike to kill.
Holy crap, dude.
Strike to kill.
That's fine.
I strike.
Hey, that's my boy.
footwork stroll.
That's my glorious right hand man.
Get back in the fight.
Now we need our left hand woman to get up.
After me.
Let's go.
Come on.
Bear witness.
Bear witness.
I strike to kill.
That's fine.
I strike to kill.
That's fine. Just don't crit again, bro. Holy crap. Just don't crit again. I beg you. I beg you.
Slowing you down, Captain. Heed me.
Don't miss. Thank you. Holy crap.
That was helpful.
I owe you.
Lord have mercy.
Let's go!
All right, Will, go.
Healing power!
Thank you.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Let's make an end of it.
Interesting.
I think we'll leave him back there.
Burn,
Come on. It's a lesson. Just a simple. Jeez. Oh, the weave, bro. This is awesome.
Let's combine our powers. Down, Captain.
Hold nothing back!
Eagle Eye and King.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Lend me your strength.
Will, this is very fitting. Louis Squealburn, I'm sorry, man.
Go!
Get down! Ah, come on, I wanted to finish it.
witness.
What?
I see.
Oh.
I strike to kill. Oh, please.
All right.
Captain,
even.
You know what? Even better. Let our right hand man finish you off. That's my boy Stroll.
I underestimated you.
Yeah, we're a little more powerful than you think, my dude.
I'm capable too.
Oh, the level
I
ups.
feel stronger.
I didn't
Huzma.
know I had it in me.
Anime time, I see.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh. You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because it certainly seems like enough now, you bum.
Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me.
And you're still speaking. Yeah, you're kind of the best villain ever.
Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it.
Yes.
And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Brother. Well. Yeah, because it turns out he wasn't the one who cast the damn formula. Oh, man, oh man. Holy crap, man.
Did we do it?
Well, yeah. I mean, yippee. Hooray.
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillabern, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down.
I swear, Yufa. Yeah, can you get that back, bruh?
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get that back, bruh.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Telling you, man, this guy's smart.
Then what do you propose?
We wait.
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
The truth?
But we have to get on
I don't
stage
know.
now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Alright, well, here we go. Light sky. The beautiful moon.
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Louis, no.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance.
You frickin' damn.
Is this the divine relic?
You sheep, man.
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louise, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yeah.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed.
There it is, the truth.
Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
Even Hulkenberg's like, are you actually calm? I look at the ones on the right. Like, ow, whatever.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis.
So are you next on the list, bruh?
You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no.
He knows it's all BS, but it's like, yeah.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Crap.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Oh, here we go. 5. Right. Finally defeated my arch nemesis.
So you lot were working against us from the start.
And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
That's what you think.
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
Oh,
I myself
boy.
have never met His Highness. Nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took.
Yeah, all it took. Just killing Luis, a candidate for the president, or the kingdom, right? Or the king. It's like, yeah, royalty.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake.
The nightmare, yeah.
So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I'm just confused in all my life.
I wouldn't blame you. You've been following a man who's you've sworn loyalty to your whole life. We kill him, we tell you the truth, and then you, considering all the atrocities that have happened, and also the good that we've done for you, it's like, what the hell? But that's how we be. We are complicated beings, after all, especially even y'all.
Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
So,
What? What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his devil. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, right?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Or if he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
If it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene.
Yeah.
I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent.
This story is so good.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do? You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus
I know,
Church.
right?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion.
Okay.
If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Hulkenberg.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes.
Suppose you're right.
Even she forgets that.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because Well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
I hope you can handle the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that.
Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to try the truth out of Forden tomorrow. Sure, you got lots on your mind. I can tell you're tired. Forden truly have killed His Highness. If the attack was by his hand, we must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness's life is at stake.
That's Luis.
Luis is by no means an innocent man. We still killed someone we shouldn't have. Not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Forden, that cur. I long believed the church is not as pristine as it presented, but this. If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must proclaim the spear and swiftly. Finally taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems. It's always more complicated than that. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here, yet I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar.
Good night.
Yeah, nobody's getting sleep tonight.
Time marches on.
Jesus.
And the age of a new
Y'all didn't see
king
that.
draws nearer.
Gosh.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
No.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
Well, he's the one that ran it, so he gets the one that gets to finish it.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Yeah.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace! Hail His Majesty Forden!
Yeah, now that the others aren't there, the Luis sycophants aren't there, you know.
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force. Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
All right, let's go.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit.
This is
for the
by
throne.
far the craziest he's ever looked, dude. He looks in, like his left and the bottom left, he looks insane.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You, identify yourself.
Here we go. Hi, Luis. How you doing? Beautiful.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit.
Ah.
Just like you.
He's got the real one.
This is the true lance.
That's what I'm saying. You can say what you want. This guy is badass.
You snake, Louise.
What a spectacle, man.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here.
Too late now, bud. Yeah, too late.
Del, Lord Louis is alive. What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Bruh.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
Zorba!
Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Louis is destined for far greater than
Zorba
this.
looking more like a freak now than ever, man. He's always been one.
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight.
Because you can just do that, you
Only
know.
a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So
Okay, but it's massive, dude. Swapping a lance for a lance isn't something you do every day, man.
Since the moment we thought Zorba dead.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
This guy said, if I die, I die. So be it. But I didn't, so here I am.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell.
Yes.
Is that not so? In other words, The curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition.
Yep.
Even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
So, I wonder if he knew that before or not. But, oh well, either way, still badass.
Where is he? Speak or die.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
So they've got magic of their own, that's cool. Barrier magic or whatever. Can you leave? Brother, go!
Go! Run!
There you go, you dumbasses, go!
Thank you.
Slow bitches, Jesus
protect
Christ.
Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Yeah, he's sad at that. There goes those bloodthirsty eyes again. Yep, there it is. God damn. There he goes.
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
Still alive? Oh my gosh.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
It's too late, man. It's literally got a hole through his chest, man. You're cooked. Just let him speak, man.
Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
There he goes, into the sunset. Oh my gosh. Voice direction, man. So powerful.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our own.
The problem is, he is equally discriminated. He equally discriminates. He doesn't care what you are. He just wants the strong to the strong and weak to the weak. He doesn't ever, and he never lets the weak become strong. If they're weak, they're weak. Nothing else.
We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Now it's a different form of it. If being weak, instead of your race, it's your strength. That's how he measures.
But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon.
Shut up, you god. Now we got this bitch again.
Tear them limb from limb.
Can we not do this now, bro?
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should
Doesn't
probably
matter.
still
They're gonna
run.
frame us either way.
Basilio, come with us!
What the hell, man? You can use run. What the hell am I reading in my chat, bro?
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
Yeah. Eugene and Parapus. There's some history there.
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected.
Yeah.
We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places.
I don't even... What is the Parapus' home? We don't actually know that, I think if we do, but I'd have to look at the memorandum.
I hear the Parapus typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Zell knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Jeez, man.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command.
Yeah.
Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from
I'm just curious why they want them all dead. Like, Jesus.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Zell? Zell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there,
Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going.
I wonder if this is explained or not. It has to be some, like, Magla phenomenon or something.
Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
Oh, Lodestar,
Damn.
ye grief-racked brother.
Okay.
Oh, thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line.
Yep. It's time to go back from zero
This time
again.
I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you.
You inherited his soul, man.
O Lodestar,
Take it
whose
with you.
light
Be
reveals
strong.
The king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Gosh.
See you around, Del.
I like that it's just a very he might do it here, who knows, but this is so I'm speechless. I know I don't like being quiet because, you know, content creator stuff, but like, dude, it's just one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Yeah.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Look at that, Mom. Beautiful.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
It works in mysterious ways. The badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor has become your ally. Ah, damn, what a video game. Oh my god.
God, what in the world is that?
Now we got these bums again. Great.
Sanctifex fallen right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
That's the first time I've actually genuinely cried at the game. Holy shit.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle.
These bums
before
again.
an audience. The bastard is making sport of it.
Ah, gosh.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
There she is. Rella.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me.
You're kind
as
of
his
a
trusted right hand.
Yeah, you're kind of a little bitch though, so I don't really want to. I don't want that bald head shining throughout the light or the sky into the kingdom. No, thank you.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Well, even they have a brain.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears.
How the times change, man.
The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Just like how it is, scripted as always.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Yeah.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor.
Yeah.
And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
Yeah, which is how it should be generally, but you know.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
You would think?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
Let me give you a not for you can't refuse, Rella. Yeah, that's pretty much what they did.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
Yeah.
Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake.
Yeah, two-headed snake over here.
After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
No.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Yeah.
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Brother, we've been in danger the whole damn game. We're gonna keep doing it again until we get this damn throne.
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this.
Yeah?
He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
Exactly, and when you have Lady Knight Hulkenberg to vouch for us, and Norris, like, we got this.
If I may.
And a fairy, like, come on.
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I live danger. We are the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Well, I'm getting hungry.
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about
No, Gallica. No. You understand. Will is the most Gen Z protagonist we've ever had in an Atlas game. Why would he take this seriously? He is going to be unseriously serious about this. All right, that's Gen Z for you. This man is the most Gen Z guy protag we've got.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over,
And I love
never
it.
have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Norris?
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished.
Is it, no?
Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Ooh. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Estecake. I've got 2 metaphor videos uploaded on my YouTube channel, as well as plenty of shorts that come out daily. And let me tell you, that's the first time I've actually, like, shed tears at this game, and I mean, I pretty much say it's my favorite video game of all time. Like, no doubt, at this rate, at the rate it's going, yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm never gonna love a game more than this, unless like some tennis video game comes out that's really good. But like, dude, this is special. I hope more people can at least give this game a try, especially Persona fans. Like, I think maybe you'd have to grow up more, but like, dude, you're missing out. Like, unless you're really young, like, I would not recommend this game for anyone like in their teenage years. I'd say though, like, I was, let's see, 20 or so when this game was first like revealed. 2021, something like that. So like, yeah, this is like definitely like an M for mature game. But dude, there's so much to love about it. I mean, I still have a whole memorandum I have to read, dude. Like, there's way too much here. But yep, again, thank you for watching. And yep, there's Gallica. Oh my god, dude, it's beautiful. Anyways, I think that'll be it. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at noon, as I'm back noon every day except Sunday. So, yep, streaming it every day until probably the end of the month, when I'll finish it up. It is a goddamn beautiful game. All right, take care, y'all. Yeah, that was beautiful. Now I gotta wait awkwardly because you know the freaking delays. Whew! Wow, that was beautiful.